The child has a small mirror in his...
I'm not supposed to talk to elves. Will elves eat people? Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that bring...
The child...
I don't see any sauce on you. Maybe they're gone now, but you didn't die. Guess there isn't any. You'll see.
Right, this is a wrap-up session. Steal as much as we can, dump everything extra, and probably do the battle to release the ship. Probably, might not, depending on how much we have to waste on this. Battle itself won't be too troublesome, but it's also a follow-up with another sort of section that could take time. Although I do know how to proceed on that one. And I also know that there's now no notable loot, so we could possibly proceed faster. I don't really care too much what we pick up at this point. We can, when we meet shopkeepers, we can sort of decide what to keep and what to throw away. I'm pretty sure Sharp Rock is used for geomancy spells of some certain type, not sure what. We want to get as much into as many crafting components into the ship as possible. In that sense, it might be better to do the ship fight first. We basically see how much extra carry weight we have available. At the same time, if we manage to carry all this crap near the ship, it doesn't really matter. Because even if it's tough to move at that point, we could easily accomplish it. We're so close to the shore after all. Little girl should be here, or at least she was here. It's no longer here. I have no idea what to do with fish bones. None whatsoever. Not gonna pick them up. Can I dispel the test spark with this? Yes. That's an important piece of information. We'll go meet the character who sells polymorph things first. We'll steal. I don't know if I want to kill her, but we'll certainly steal from her.
It's bolted on there tight, ain't it?
It's always the option to do a trace and then kill her. Is watermelon used for something? Probably. I still don't want to lug it around, not at this stage. Rope. Rope is fairly heavy. We probably should turn it into fuses right now. I mean, I don't have a use for rope. I have a use for fuses. Don't have little use for logs either, I think. It would have to be specialty logs, like void infected or the elven specialty wood. Bird skull.
Any more wickety-wookety folk?
This is pretty much impossible to just
Healer's
pickpocket.
walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
Maybe with chameleon skin it can be done. We would need the Medusa head and heart of steel. We certainly have the capability of stealing that much.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him.
Sort of just want to give her gold.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, man.
Could have stolen more. I think I got what I wanted, so I don't really care that much. Right. Especially Medusa head. Area of effect petrification and extra earth damage in a large aura. If we spend the extra point.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Worse than war rations, these.
A lot of these guys are hard to steal from, so I don't think I want to bother. Campbell's Griff would be easy one. He's more or less just stable. Same with the Butter one.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Does not break invisibility or sneaking, but I guess we can't steal with this one.
Keep it down, will ya?
Or we touched him or something? Hilde does patrol though. Did I successfully steal anything?
But why? Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Keep it down, will ya?
For fuck's sakes. Oh, I guess I did successfully steal something. It's scrolled so far the interface, the thievery interface now, and it refuses to use the scrolling function of the mouse, so it's now troublesome to actually get to the areas where there's some notable loot. Yep, time to run. Still, that's 1000 gold I got from her. That's a significant amount. Be at least one trader here. The one selling earth magic. 9600 and a couple of extra skill books. Already pickpocketed. I already pickpocketed you. Yes. so there's really not much point doing anything here. It's a good thing we can move onwards a little bit faster. There's also one thing. Thanks to the +2 we got from the Blood Rose elixir to all attributes, we sort of can use all gear already. With Constitution and the Flesh Sacrifice we might have to think about things, but I can use every piece of armor now, all weapons. So there might be a point in getting more Huntsmen, for example. Because we can use things like crossbows and the special Huntsman abilities. As long as we just have the skills. And we do have the skills now. We might not have them always, but we do have them now. I mean Huntsman 7. And they're powerful abilities too. Already pickpocketed. I don't think I pickpocketed you. I have pickpocketed you. I can't really complain though, we did it at a stage where we were struggling to get skills. And it makes a lot of sense to do it then. So... The positive side are...
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Excursion into thievery here is gonna be much shorter than... We could take the quest to find Emma, but I have no idea what to do with this, none
Please,
whatsoever.
Can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal! If I... Away from me, savage! It's your fault we're all here in the first place! It's your...
A fella can't hear that, Farah. You've known her all my life. Distraught, and there ain't...
She ignores you.
I could use the famous mask of shapeshifter to appear to be someone else.
She's gone.
Still
Farah.
communicate with her.
Gone.
I just don't care. Because I don't have a solution to that, and I don't want to waste time trying to find one. For all I know, there is no solution. Move, move, move. You haven't been robbed. Someone has stolen from you. Can wooden logs be used on for anything? I mean, I know we can change them into something else, which would allow me to get some money out of them. But, is the log itself used for something? Don't think so. Not 100% certain on that, but I don't think so. Rocks are used for fossil striking. Oils can be turned into oil blobs.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Nails into lasers. No. Ooh, fish bones can be used to create bone cages with high quality shadow essence. Rope can be... oh shit. Rope and high quality air essence can be used to create a spell that you can't get otherwise. Huh. If I recall correctly, I was reading about the description of that spell. It's a looting spell. That's why you can't learn it. Just buy the skill anywhere. It just gathers up loot nearby you. Loose loot. So basically, it would be a good thievery spell.
God.
Right, there's still a couple places we might be able to get something useful out of. There's the smith here, but there's also the elves. After those, I can't really think of anything. And she's not all that stable of a character here, so I'm not sure I want to steal anything from her. The nails and metal scraps she has here might be more valuable. So I don't think I want to bother. I mean, she stays still for like a second. You can steal from her, but it's more trouble than it's worth for me. We'll steal with the elves and leave things at that. There's at least a lizard guy there that's fairly standing still, and I do have use for the warfare skills. If not now, I do plan on taking the skill itself. Just to see the options. I mean, it might not be the most efficient way to build a character, but I want to see where it goes. Trying to steal from these guys would be very troublesome. Wonder if I can use the chameleon cloak to steal from the chest. Right. The second you sort of try to do anything with just a chameleon cloak, everyone comes to you. So it might technically be a possible, but it's not gonna be easy. Already pickpocketed. Right. So there's not much to do anymore. The only ones I haven't pickpocketed are the Seekers, apparently. Pickpocketing them now would be, well, would be not impossible, but certainly tough. There's the trader there that I haven't pickpocketed, I'm sure of that. He's fairly stable, not really looking about. Does he even sell? Ooh, that's a good shield. Two good shields. That's about it. Two good shields. Retribution, accuracy, or earth resistance. Another one might be. This would certainly be better than what I currently have. Did I get it? That's the important part. Yeah, I got it. Armor 260, 230. Still respectable armor values. Everything here has been looted. Everything here has been looted. Have I dug that up? Probably. Easy enough to test. We're gonna do the ship battle. I don't think there's anything else we can really do here. Yeah. There might be a possibility to steal it from Simone.
You would attack the Magisters directly? Are
Kerbin's
you so
another.
eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers. Not without a stronger weapon than these.
It's a small window. So the chameleon cloak doesn't really protect us. It protects us if we just want to move and not be detected, but if we have to interact with something, it doesn't work. I think Claude is the one who saw us initially.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
Yeah, it certainly can be done, but there's so many watchful eyes here. I don't think it's worth it. There are better opportunities for thievery still in this game. Even these would be easier. There's like one guy maybe patrolling here. Still.
If I were you, I'd...
Let's move on.
Praise be! You have any more miracles in you? We've got a boat ready, so we split up. I take the sea. Are you ready? We've got right on our...
He takes the news calmly.
Seekers, we move!
May Armadia's grace keep us safe.
We can steal from her. And the boat is gone. Right, we'll steal from Gratiana and do the final fight. He thinks of that. There's gonna be a couple challenging encounters after that fairly quickly. And we'll have to do some thievery if nothing else, so... Yeah, we have to fight a battle where where the point is to buy time. She's gone. Is she gone, or is she just returning back to where she started from? How about that guy? What does he even do? Okay, we need to kill these guys. They're acting as spotters. Right, so he'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't really have to steal from him anything from him at this point, we just need to see what the hell he has. I'm not gonna pass up a free tormented soul. Also, I'm not gonna pass up on a free rat tail. Well, she's not here either. This woman is. Really pocket change, but I'll take it. I'm not above stealing their pocket change. Right. There's really nothing else to do. Not sure if we have the correct spells for this battle. Suppose we correctly started. There, the enemy will be spread about fairly well. This would be the highest point, so that would be the best option, I think, for us. We still have the opportunity to loot afterwards, so we shouldn't get too focused on what's happening here now.
Look alive. The hammer should be with us shortly.
Faith Aura
Like her to be late.
inspires troops with an indestructible faith. Which means what?
There could be Voidwoken nearby. Stay
No
ready.
notable strengths or
If any
weaknesses.
Seekers survived, we'll have to deal with them.
Pitiful compared
A
to the
pity
dragon
they
in
didn't
every
just
sense,
listen.
as is to be expected,
This
I
could have been
suppose.
averted.
Okay, show me what the hell does the fate do. Strength, finesse, intelligence, damage plus 50%. Okay, that is a big problem.
Like her to be late.
A lot of physical weakness, not so much medical weakness.
There could be Voidwoken nearby. Stay ready.
Polymorph 6. Yeah, these guys are not bad at all, and there's probably quite a lot of them. Not sure how this will go. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him. We're more or less gonna get the similar damage bonus from the elevation, so I don't want to try to pass that up. Fight will start with us teleporting here. We don't need that one anymore. I'm sort of thinking a secondary armor restoration ability wouldn't be horrible, but Medusa head sounds nice too. He's gonna jump back up here if I just throw him down. If I throw him far away, that might not be the case. Not a bad place to be. Give me uncanny evasion. They can probably attack with... No. They'll probably waste their first turns doing something totally irrelevant, so I'll prepare for the next turn. With water. Alexandar is providing a massive amount of buffs for his guys though, so we'll have to be careful. I need to be able to just pull away from this fight at a second's notice. Went fairly well. Well, there's not enough water there, so we'll have to start with ice attack. In fact, I can't really attack all that well. On the other hand, I am well protected from their attacks thanks to this positioning. Might also create a little bit of extra ice here, just in case. If they run through that, there's a good chance they'll trip. Good idea with the dazing bolt, too bad I'm immune to the stun effects. So in many ways it'll just favor me. Your melee guys are gonna also struggle to reach me. We have rain scrolls. I'll like to use one at this point. Since we are spreading the fun around, might as well do it properly. Not all that much I can do. The paths are sort of troublesome here. I can't really use the type of attacks I would like to use. I guess I'll save the points then, see what they do.
See now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all.
It'll just buy me time. Don't give a shit about the children. They're grouped up just fine here. He basically removed himself from the fight, so yeah. Guess I could also always jump somewhere there. Any easy way to trigger that? A grenade should do it. They attack me, they'll be petrified basically. If they do something completely different, then I have no idea what's the consequence of that. Melee guys seem to go after the Brittle Worm. Give me a good opportunity to get to Lord Alexandar. Not that tough to attack either. Right, I can't still ignite the son of a bitch. I don't see anything particularly dangerous here. The melee guys that could have been troublesome are all on the drill world. able to take care of him now. The thing is, I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe we could gather them both in the same location. Simplify things for me, I could just dump damage on both of them. Also, I need to go on water instead of fire. Murderers or no, we're in a very good position now. As long as we get rid of him, we should have no trouble. Right, so I didn't worry about anything else. No, I can dodge his normal wand attacks easily enough. I think I'll just disable this one guy so I can attack the others. What can I do? Not much. Fiddleworm isn't gonna die yet. Neither is the guys, probably. Gives me a chance to take care of both of them. Although I'm in a bit of a trouble if I don't do something about him. The fight should end on the next turn. They'll kill some of each other and I can kill the rest. Thirty-three hit points. We can still keep the shield. Nice. At almost any little point of damage would do it. We got a level up. I was not expecting that, but I'll take it. The storm pass away at this point, please.
Well, I'm managed. She steps forward. She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth. God woken. I can tell a lot. She leans back. So, God woken. You're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that? Well, first she peers. Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And her eyes go. Go on then. I don't. Now go on. Perfect. You really... Come then, we set sail. Your destiny... You'll have to ask Melody. After you, darling. Boat first, questions later.
Yeah, allow me to loot before we leave. I probably won't do leveling up, at least skill-wise, because it really depends on what skills we want first. Either we finally take the warfare, or we want to focus on the next level of attack spells, which we get the moment we get to Driftwood, the next major area. So I think warfare are, while it has some use, it's still not nearly as important as getting the next level attack spells, like the better fire spells, for example. They're going to be much more important to my survival. So I'm somewhat reluctant to build up warfare at this point. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. And our carry weight situation is fine. A bit surprised by that. Elemental totems. Shadow essence. Isn't wire fire wand. Magical cap. Warfare ring. Good armor, point-wise at least. Skill points are much more important to me though. Can I? No. I thought I might have gotten a lore point then. We might be dragging behind with lore if I can't get a point there soon. Right, can't identify any of this shit. We might want to do that now. That's a trivial thing to do. This is not really necessary though. Also, I'm pretty sure I was planning to rob butter anyway. Butter. We don't really have use for these skills, but if I do have the option to using a ranged weapon, so they wouldn't be horrible to own. So we should take as many as we can. Right. She does not offer identification services though. Only Hilde, the scoundrel skill salesman,
Still on your
comes
feet,
to
eh?
spot
Glad to
her.
hear it.
So she will
Feel
be
free to
fairly
take a
easy to
gander
steal
at the
from.
stock, if you're so inclined.
Two-handed axe, strength suffocating. Finesse and dodge. It's a good armor.
Worse than war rations, these.
Not particularly amazing, but it's a solid armor. Better belt. Pretty much just outright better.
Worse than war rations, these.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna really sell anything. We have a better
Need something to
shopkeeper
catch
later
him, do
on.
ya?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Already pickpocketed. Well, that'll clinch that one. Right, I'll leave things here. We can go to the ship, do whatever is necessary to do there, and so forth. I'll have to do the management portion there too, although it can be as simple as just dumping a lot of crafting gear in the storage container there. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to do a huge amount of shopping or selling. We basically, I'm sure we want frames, rune frames and source orbs. They're more valuable early on than they are later on. That's also a thing. Essences are high quality essences are sort of in a similar position. We want those. Everything else, not that important. Also, the value will go down as time goes on. So they're important to me now. They won't be that important later on because we have a better idea of what exactly we need to push forward. Here, they might be enough to push through a boss fight or get a good spell early on. High quality fire and nails would get me the laser spell, but we don't have empty skill books, do we? We have like single one. And it's fire. That would probably work. Just making sure we don't have anything. I think it's tied to the level, so once you get past the threshold, then the high quality essences will start to appear. At that point we can try to do something useful with these. Until then, I don't think we can do much.